In 1996, in Buenos Aires, a consecrated host was found discarded on a candleholder at the back of a church. The priest placed it in water to dissolve, as is the proper procedure. 8 days later, instead of dissolving, it had transformed into a bloody substance. What happened next involved a scientist in New York who was never told what he was actually examining. Buenos Aires, 1996. The city's archbishop was Jorge Mario Bergoglio, who would later become Pope Francis. A mass at the parish of Santa Maria ended with a disturbing discovery. A consecrated host had been left on a candleholder at the back of the church, apparently dropped or abandoned after communion. The priest placed the host in a container of water and left it on the altar. 8 days later, it had not dissolved. It had become a reddish, fleshy substance floating in the water. The priest photographed it and contacted Archbishop Bergoglio, who authorized a full scientific investigation. The sample was sent to Dr. Ricardo Castanon Gomez, a neuropsychologist. He sent a portion to a forensic laboratory in the United States for independent analysis. He deliberately withheld all information about the sample's origin and told the lab only that it was an unidentified substance requiring identification. The American laboratory identified the sample as human heart tissue. Specifically, living white blood cells were found throughout the tissue, indicating the heart was under extreme stress at the time the sample was taken, as if the person was still alive and suffering. Dr. Frederick Zugibe, a forensic pathologist at Columbia University, made the identification. When he was told the source of the sample, he was visibly shaken. The tissue type matched findings from Lanciano, Italy, where an identical transformation had been recorded 1,300 years earlier. Both samples showed human heart muscle, type AB blood, and living white blood cells. The Buenos Aires sample is preserved and has never been explained. The archbishop, who authorized the investigation, became Pope Francis in 2013.